Alright, good morning, guys. Hope you guys are all having a good morning. So, right now, guys, I know you guys think I'm a little crazy, but I do have a small short right now on RKDA. I don't overall think, this will be the end of RKDA, the run, but I think near term we may see a pullback to the 650, 620 level. So, right now, that's kind of what I'm betting on at the moment. I have a 720 average short. I think we will see a pullback to this 50, 620 level, but then I do think we could see, a big reversal. So I'm going to go over to you guys, what my game plan is on RKDA and what I expect to see in this play. Alright, so right now, as I said, have a 720 average short. Right now, my stop's going to be at break even. I just covered some here at 690. So I covered some there at 690 for a 30-cent gain. So you guys can see just a crazy overall move the past 2-3 days. Gone from $2 to $9 we almost hit yesterday and after hours. So just a ridiculous move. And it definitely could be the end, guys. No one really knows, guys. No one has a crystal ball. No one knows besides the pumpers. What exactly is gonna happen on RKDA today. But, I'm just making my assumption, and we got to react to what we see. So, right now, like I said, had that short. I think what we could see, guys. We had the 650 level. We had the 650 level from yesterday. That was you guys see we bounced here, bounced here, bounced here. The 650 level. Let me zoom out and get a better view. It's kind of hard to see. You go on a 3-minute time frame, get a nicer view. Alright, so you guys see we have the 650 support level here on RKDA. SSR, will trigger at that 623 level. What that'll mean is shorts can't, short on the bid side, which is a huge advantage for the longs. So it's possible that we could see, this thing dump, to that 620, 650 level, turn on the SSR, and then boom, we could see a reversal back to the upside, So far this morning, another reason why I got short is, if you guys studied the tape the past 2 days, we've been seeing big bidders, very strong bid side on RKDA. In this entire morning, we've just been seeing, a weak bid side. It's the lack of bidders. The strong bidders that were there the past 2 days, just disappeared. They just walked. So what I want to see is this thing drop to like 650, 620. I'll probably look to get out of my short around the 660 area, and maybe even 670s. Then, around 650, 620s, I'll look to, possibly load some long, around this area here. And then look for a curl, reclaim a 7, and boom, I can long some more, and then we get the squeeze on. So that's how I'll be looking for RKDA. Like I said, guys, I am being mindful that, this is the day 3. Every day it gets harder for the longs. It's harder for these penny stocks to sustain, this higher price. And most of these companies are garbage, so, the higher we go, and the less likelihood we have to come back on down. So you do got to be mindful, guys, that it is day 3 of the run. We've gone from $2 to highs of almost $9. That this very well could be the end, but we just got to see and react to the price action. That's basically what I'm going to be doing. So I'm going to be looking for possible longs around 620, 650s. All right, let's say we don't get that that dump at open. Let's say we push, we reclaim 750. And try to squeeze. I possibly may look for a smaller size long, but that wouldn't be a load the boat scenario. But if we push, come back down, reclaim, the big bidders are still there for a push. That's something that I would be very smaller size on, because that's not the A+ scenario I'm looking for. The A+ scenario would be comes back down to that range that I like, because I really want to see the SSR turn on. I think that'd be a big advantage for the longs. So that's kind of my game plan this morning on RKDA. That's what I want to see. So Brian, you're thinking 550? It's a little low there, 550. I would want to see it hold $6. I wouldn't want to see this dump below 6. If dump below 6, may not be interested. Definitely want to see $6 hold, because that was that big support line yesterday. Remember? Yesterday we that $6 mark was really strong support, so I would love this. I would really want to see us hold above 6. Ideally, 620, 650s could be that bounce area. I would like to look the load. Other than that, to be honest, guys, I didn't really do too much research on anything else, because I'm just so focused on RKDA. we do have DCPH. DCPH just have positive phase 3. Yahoo had the float around 13 million, so it's a very low float for a a higher price stock. We have a big amount of institutional ownership. You guys watched my video yesterday. I said anything over 30% is pretty good. Institutional ownership, above 50% is really good. And you can see we have almost a 22% short float and a good amount of insiders. So, very bullish statistics here, and we have positive phase 3 news. So this is a great stock. If you guys are interested in a bigger price stop, you'll possibly look for longs for move on up higher. Recently we have been seeing ALLK. I had positive phase 2 and that one ran big. This one has positive phase 3. So this is definitely worth a watch today, guys. If this is what you're interested in, you guys like playing some bigger cap stocks, definitely not a bad watch. And DCPH. Other than that, I think we had SGLB was a little gapper. But yeah, that one gave back a lot of its gains there in SGLB. So, unless this one could get back over 80 and hold, 80 cents and hold, nothing going on there, and not too much meat anyway for a short. So, nothing there. Y10, this one's been kind of gapping up the past few days. Kind of a sympathy play to RKDA, but it just hasn't gotten that that real volume that it needs to to run. Like I said yesterday, this one's going to have 150 resistance. So we're going to have some resistance around this 150 mark. And other than that, it's just really RKDA at the moment. That I'm interested. Unless you guys have any other tickers you guys are watching, you guys could let me know. Oh, YRVR, yeah. Forgot about that one. Yeah, YRVR. This one I'm personally going to be avoiding. I don't love it too much on the long side or the short side. And this one has a lot of other stuff going on. I know they have a lawsuit coming up. So this one's going to be revolve a lot around news and stuff like that. And the float's just a little high out of my range at 80 million. And I don't personally love stocks below $2. I like playing stocks above $2. 2 to 10 is my range. But yeah, this is definitely one, that's going to have a lot of volume. It's going to have a lot of liquidity. And this is one you guys could definitely look today. But definitely do your research on this play, guys. I didn't do my research on this play because personally it's not something I want to get involved with. But definitely a high volume play. Alright, so let's see RKDA here. Let's see if I get this little wash for myself. And I can look to cover up my short position. So let's see 670s. It's what I was expecting, that this thing, would possibly dump down to that SSR level around 620s and then make a big reversal. Alright, so 670s here. See if we get a little wash below the pre-market low, and I can look to take. Alright, let's see if we get this little wash. Alright, so this took there at 680s in case it gets a bounce. So out of my RKDA short there. So I just took some profits there on RKDA. Made about $1,200 this morning on the short side. And also the market's about to open in 10 minutes, so it gets unpredictable at open. So I'd prefer to get out, before the market opens. So all out of that one. Do you stay online when the market? Yeah, I'll be on. I'll be on till I usually go to around 11:30 maybe if it's hot. What about DOYU? Check that out. DOYU. Let's see. Looks like a recent IPO starting to curl on the daily. There was a time period where we saw a lot of these, and they were really great swings. They would IPO, they would dump, and then they would curl above the 13 EMA, and make a nice move. Let's see what's going on this one. Check, see if there's any news. There's a little gap this morning. Looks like they have earnings call. Report second quarter earnings. So looks like we have an earnings play here in DOYU. So this could definitely be a good play. You know, good earnings, recent IPO. Let me just check out the float on Yahoo Finance. 26 million, not bad. So yeah, this could definitely be a good play if volume moves on in. Good fun there. INNT. News out on phase 3. Let me check it out. INT 95-cent stock. A little cheap there. Float 23 million, so a little bit higher. The float side, insider ownership 40%, that's good. Short float percentage 5%, not too high there. Check out the daily chart. And we need volume, you know, even if there's great news and there's just no volume, you know, it's not going to move. So pretty beat daily chart here. Maybe this could get over $1 and possibly the 50-day at 110. And could see some movement, but right now you ought to wait till volume moves in until it gets over that $1 mark and starts to see some better volume. But another good find, you know, phase 3, you know, great news, could definitely be a possible sleeper play. If you guys are new to the stream today, we do have a Discord chat, and the link's down below in the description, or the Nightbot will post a link, you know, in the live chat room. So definitely check out our Discord chat, guys. We have over 1,000 traders there. You know, great community. Definitely check it out. And also, we do have an options live stream. So Alex right now is doing a small account challenge. He's starting with $3,000. He's gonna try to turn 3,000 into over PDT rule. So definitely subscribe to our other YouTube channel. Alright, so right now, just waiting on RKDA. You know, I'm definitely excited to see what's in store. The past 2 days, you know, I killed it on RKDA. You know, yesterday I made $5,000. I posted a recap for yesterday if you guys want to check out, you know, how I made 5K yesterday. And on Friday, I made around 3,500. So, been killing it so far on RKDA. You know, this morning, I'm up 1,200. So, it's been some really good trading for me lately. You guys can see we have some bids starting to move in here a little bit. As you see, we got some bidders back. Alright. But I want to see if that's steady. You know, it could just be a big, you know, short, you know, trying to get out. Don't want to jump to conclusions. Ricky, good one. The problem is we can't do both, so Alex uses out. Thanks, Ricky, sticking out with me. So I think you guys prefer me over Alex. So you guys can see we have the bidders moving back in. You don't see it on that level 2, the other level 2. We have a bidder there at 694. And like I said, it could just be a big short covering or possible, you know, someone wanting to get long. So we got to wait and see. You know, I'm not going to be getting into anything, you know, until the market opens. You guys know my levels. You guys know where I'm interested in. You know, 750 is an interesting level 2 if we could get over that level and hold. You guys can see we had, you know, resistance here at 750. You know, topped around here at 740. So if we could reclaim 750, could be a long, or you could get that washout long. Ryan Scott, you're going for a 1K challenge. You know, good luck to you, man. Hope you kill it. You know, risk management's key. If you guys want to grow that small account, you got to have proper risk management. You know, Alex has been preaching that. You know, Alex is trying to aim for 3 to 1 on every trade. Alright, so we got 5 minutes. I'm excited. You know, ready to go. And make sure you guys have a game plan. You know, don't give them the FOMO. You know, wait for your levels. Make sure you guys are trading good, trading setups. You're not buying at random areas. You're not giving in the FOMO. If this thing breaks $8 and starts running, you don't be the guy who buys at the top. That's a losing strategy. Definitely, position sizing very important with a small account as well. I do brief. Yeah, me too, man. You've been killing it lately also. Just be mindful, guys. As much as we're excited, ready to trade, you gotta keep your emotions in check. Very important. Very important to keep your emotions in check. And just be mindful, especially, I know a lot of you guys are long traders, long bias traders, so you do have to be mindful. Like RKDA, this is day 3. Yes, it's a very strong stock. You're very hot stock, doing a lot of volume. But at the same time, it is day 3 of the run, so just be mindful of that. Also, stay tuned, guys. I may have a guest speaker on sometime this week. You'll maybe having some guest speakers on, so definitely stay tuned to the stream, guys. We do this every day. And also, probably do a giveaway this week. Maybe Friday, I'll do a giveaway. Give away some free money. I've been having a great week, so when I have a good week, you'll make money. I like to give back, so I'll probably give away some free money on Friday. So definitely be here on Friday. Do another fun game. You guys can see we have some bidders here. It's a 694 level, so I'm just watching that level, see how it reacts. Yeah, Ricky, I'll keep Discord open. Right now I can see the Discord chat, so I'll see what everyone in chat's saying. I like to see what other traders are looking at. Oh, okay, RKDA. A little push there on RKDA. See spreads opening up a bit. Really want to see that 8+ scenario. Alright, so about a minute, so I'm going to lock in right now and be ready. Yo, Nick, no one ever got back to me, so there was no winner yesterday. No one DM'd me. I said, guys, DM me tomorrow. Yesterday. If you guys had a strong guess yesterday, and no one got back to me, so there's no winner for yesterday's challenge. So it's a tie. So so Friday we'll resume the challenge or the giveaway. But right now, guys, no more questions. Market's about to open, so right now we got to focus in on our trading. You guys can ask some questions, and once I'm done trading, I'll answer any sort of questions you guys ask. All right. Alright, let's see if we get the 750 push at open here. Alright, market's open. So it looks like we're getting the dump at open. Let's see if 694 could hold. Alright, so 694 is cracking. Looks like we're getting this dump right at open here. You know, they're at that pre-market level at 670. We'll see how it reacts around 670. You guys could look for, you know, some scalps here. You're interested in that? We'll see if 7's gonna start to hold in base now. So watching the tape right now, seeing how it reacts to the $7 mark. Yesterday we saw some crazy funky action at open. And we saw huge moves up, huge moves down. So I'm not a big fan of buying right at open. They're a little unpredictable. Yeah, I like to wait for the chart to develop a little bit so I can get, you know, some more insight into what's going on. So I like to see us make some new lows. So right now, I'll mark our levels. So I have this 750 mark. It's gonna be that resistance at the moment. So 7 test now. Let's see if it pulls. So looks like $7 yanked there a little bit. We'll see if we're gonna trade under $7 now. See if 7 starts to act as new resistance. Alright, so there's that flush. So right now we're seeing, you know, some real signs of weakness. You know, first real signs of weakness on RKDA at the moment. So we're below 7 now. So you guys can see we had a morning push, you know, a stuff move at 735. You slam back down, cracked 7, tried to get back over 7, couldn't, and now we're getting this big flush. So let's see now, RKDA. We know our levels, you know, 620s is going to be the SSR level. So right now we're at 650 support. I think, let's see if we crack here. So we're starting to get this big crack on RKDA. So let's see. SSR will trigger 620s. You know, that is where I think we could see the reversal. You know, 620s is $6. So let's see RKDA. So if you guys are looking for dips, you know, $6 would be the risk level you want to risk off of. But, you know, I wouldn't recommend, you know, a beginner looking for this type of trade. I would not recommend any beginners, you know, to be looking for, you know, this type of trade. Because this thing could definitely dump hard. And very quickly, too. So it looks like we tapped 633 there. That's the current low a day. So right now, just watching the tape, watching the volume. So I filled some small there at 638, you know, with the idea of the add down to $6 for a reversal. You know, I want to trigger SSR. We still haven't hit the SSR level, so I want to see this dump a little lower. But in case we do bounce here, I have a small position. I know it may seem like, oh, like, what do you, like, you're buying into something like this, but, you know, I have a thesis and a game plan behind it, you know. I'm not just buying into, you know, a huge watch without a plan. So I want to see this one more pull to, like, 620s, you know, I could add some more there. And the risk will be, as you guys know, $6. Below 6, I'll cut it. And this could see a huge panic below that $6 mark, guys. So be very wary. You're gonna have a lot of shorts be thinking this is the end on RKDA, and it very well could be, but you know, we'll see. But I know you're gonna have a lot of shorts. You know, starting to load here. You're thinking it's the end. You know, oh, overextend the gap down. You know, I'm gonna look the short into pops. But once you have those big bidder steps in, you know, it's game on. So you're seeing some other places at the scanners. You know, DMPI starting to go. Brandon, thanks for the heads up. RKDA earnings tomorrow. Let me throw up another level 2 for you guys. You guys can watch DMPI. I do believe, yeah. You know, I like I said, you know, I do think we'll get this one more pullback, and then from there, I want to see bidders and volume move in. So I think we'll get this one more pullback, close to $6, and then I want to see the volume start to move in, and I want to see those big bidders back. Right now, we're fighting the 640 level. Alright, come on, RKDA. Just one more wash. so I could add a little bit more, and then we can move higher. Come on, one more wash for us. So I can't add more at 640 because, you know, I'll be risking 40 cents. It's a big risk. You know, I don't wanna have two. I don't wanna have an average up here. You know, in the 640s. So what is DCPH dumping? $38 now. So that one's starting to you know, dump on off. So right now we should have, you know, back and forth action, you know, the 640s. Let's see if 640's gonna pull here. Alright, so here's the 630s. As you can see, it, you know, each time it comes down to 630s, you know, right back up to 640s. Come on. AKER. So we have some more stocks hitting the scanners this morning. DMPI. DMPI is going to have a lot of resistance here. Could be a short here on DMPI. You guys can see we have two really big volume days there on DMPI. So if RKDA goes, I'm just going to be okay with my small size. You know, it's going to have big range, so I mean, even with small size, you know, still be a nice play. Check out DMPI because this one's coming up to that big resistance level. Dang, no shorts locate. No shorts. No, I can't locate any shorts there. Oh, there's RKDA. Yeah, so I have no borrows there on DMPI. So RKDA is so close to triggering SSR. It's kind of what I wanted to see. I think we were like 2 cents from SSR there on RKDA. DMPI would be a good short here if you guys could locate any borrows. Risking this this prior day resistance. You see it a lot of. You can have a lot of back holders here. 15 million volume bar day there. You had about 7 million volume did there. Alright, so right now just still holding on RKDA. Still holding this position. I'm going to be looking for one more add on a wash to like 615, 617 area. Leaving my last add on RKDA. And then I want to see this big curl up. Around 10, 10:30 on RKDA. So I'm seeing some bidders move in here in RKDA. We were 2 cents to activating SSR. Would have loved to seen that turn on, but it is what it is if it doesn't. Alright, so right now I have a 635 average on RKDA. Probably my first target will be $7. 690s, $7 be my first sell target. And then I'll leave the rest to go for a bigger picture move. You guys can see on each dip, we're still seeing buying volume. On each dip, we still are seeing buying volume. Yes, price action looks a lot weaker than it usually does. But, I have a game plan in mind on what, I'm thinking will happen here in RKDA. And I know my risk level, so I'm not scared. If I stop out, I stop out. I'm perfectly fine with that. TRNX, some action. Cheaper guy. Good volume. Jeez, you can't even see that chart. It's so beat. Alright, so let's see if RKDA is going to get this reversal now. Or we're going to have one more pullback. Right now we gotta get over the 670 level. We gotta get over the 670 level on RKDA. You can see DMPI back at 207. If I had borrows there, it would have been an A plus short. You can see that. You know, if I had borrows, I told you guys, 240 would have been a great short. You see this prior day resistance, ton of volume gonna be stuck up there. It's too bad I didn't have borrows on DMPI. Wow, look at DCPH back at 35 bucks. Probably like a big ATM being used there on DCPH. Nah, personally I wouldn't be buying DMPI on the long side. Personally I wouldn't be buying that one on the long side. It's more of a short. Jeez, every day I'm getting these spam calls. Alright, RKDA, let's see. 623 will turn on. And I say this every day, guys, but don't be following my trades. Be your own trader. I'm here to educate you guys. I want you guys to learn from me. But I don't like when people follow my trades. I want everyone to be self-sufficient traders. Following alerts and following your trades will only get you so far. Schneeved, I gotta get that. I gotta get that, man. I get these stupid spam calls every day. Nice, I'll look into that. Definitely gonna look into that. Alright, there we go on RKDA. There's this wash. Let's see, now we want to hold 6. You don't want to crack 6, but this is this like final wash that I was thinking we may see on RKDA. So you got some big size there on the X. So you are looking weak right now, guys. But this is where I would want to see it bounce. So not want to see it hold 6. You're definitely not a beginner trade, guys. This is not, a setup I'd normally be taking either. Not a beginner trade here. SPY, huge run. So I'm risking about 26 cents on RKDA, so it's 625 average. So if we're gonna reverse, this is where I think the reversal it would possibly happen would be right here on RKDA. So I want to see volume pick back up now. I want to see bidders start to move on in and look for this big reversal. It may not happen right away. It could be around 10:30, 11. But, I want to see it hold 6. So you guys could see, we start to see price action, start to move, start to increase a little bit there. I want to show you guys why I saw $6 would be this level. You saw I saw yesterday at $6 level. Remember this was that big soaking level yesterday on RKDA. Big soaking level. That's why I was looking for that $6 mark, and this is where SSR would be triggered. So that's why I was looking for the $6 level. So right now, back up 630s. Right now I'm paying close attention to the volume and the price action. So right now, just paying close attention to RKDA. You saw you got a little volume rev there. Alright, RKDA, let's see this reversal. So far, it's gone accordingly to plan. Now it's just, up to RKDA to perform for us. So now what we want to see, guys, we want to see higher lows starting to be built. So each depth, we want to see a higher low being formed. Be a bullish sign of a reversal, and along with volume increase and an increase of price action. Come on, RKDA. Alright, so I added some more there too, RKDA. So I'm up to like max size for this trade for me. So I'm on max size for this trade. So let's see. I'm on a 4-day green streak too, so if I do have to stop out, perfectly fine. I'll get back some profits. You know, it comes with this profession, guys. You're not every day is gonna be a green day. Don't expect every trade to be a winner. Check out the SPY. Wow, huge run on the SPY there. Nice bounce there off that 280 mark, 282 mark. I'm sure it's probably a fun day over there for some big caps on Alex's side. Alright, so RKDA, we need the volume to pick up here. You want to reclaim the 630 mark. See volume just too weak right now. That could definitely change, but we gotta start to pick up here. You know, build some higher lows, get over 630. That's what we need to see here on RKDA. Oh, it was off the tariff news. Got it. TNRX. Yeah, TNRX. Let me put TN. Wow, look at DMPI. It's a sick fade right there. Sick. If anyone caught that, nice job. I feel like every good short is never borrows. The borrows has been it's been so competitive lately, you know. And that's when people getting into the game, like 2 years ago, 3 years ago, was not like this. You'd have borrows on everything. So TNRX, you know, nice move here. Nice volume. Yeah, and it's just been getting more popular too. Trading. You have a lot of people see these big gurus making money shorting. So you have everyone nowadays getting into shorting. No one used to know about center point or Cobra like 2-3 years ago, but now it's everyone knows. Everyone knows what center point and Cobra is. So it's a lot harder for to get shares to borrow. DCPH trying to curl a little bit here. Hey, everyone wants the Lambo the week after they start trading. That's not how it is, but all these gurus of furs make it look like that. It's ridiculous, the amount of chat rooms nowadays. All right, so RKDA looking a little weak. You have to stop at. Perfectly fine with that. You had a good trading plan. You had a good idea. Went out and attacked. And if it didn't work out, it didn't work out. Not every trade's gonna work for you. You guys saw me yesterday. Kill it. Friday, killed it. Thursday, killed it. Not every day you're gonna have a green day. But the trade's not over until it cracks 6. That's my stop loss. I'm gonna stick to that. Not gonna stop out early. Wow, TNRX straight up there from 68 cents all the way to 80 cents. Wow, DCPH also curling. A big reversal there off $34. So a lot of volume over there in TRNX. Anyone in on TRNX? I can't even see the daily chart. I gotta look on my other broker. Let's see. So we'll have $1 resistance. $1 is the strongest resistance line in penny stocks. So you're gonna have some $1 resistance. Alright, so we do have some people in on TRNX. Good luck to you guys. Awesome, 70 spinoff. So yeah, hope this thing runs to $2 TRX. You know, I want to see us getting over at $1. You know, the more runs we see, the better for this market. You know, RKDA was a great move to heat up this market, and hopefully TRNX could do the same. I'm not saying it will, but the more the better. So RKDA, still hasn't cracked $6 yet, but you've yet to see volume really move on in yet. So right now 10:15. So we're kind of coming up to that 10:30, 11 o'clock area. We do see some some moves. So let's see. RKDA up to 6:30 now. I'm up 5 cents now. Come on, RKDA. Now's the time. Now is the time. Let's see. Let's get this reversal for us. So RKDA has done everything perfectly for us besides rip. Come on. Did the washout, turned SSR on, bounced off 6. Now all we need is this volume to move in. And this trade would have worked out perfectly as we planned it out. Come on, let's get over 6:30. Come on, RKDA, you're killing me. I want to go for this three-peat. I want to go for this three-peat on RKDA. Come on, RKDA. Just waiting patiently, guys. Just waiting patiently here. So it's 10:16 right now. This thing's collected a ton of shorts, I'm sure. So volume does move in, good amount. This thing should run pretty hard. Especially with SSR on. shorts with the mentality that this play's done. I'm sure a ton of them are loading right now. So we shall see. Let's see 640s. Let's clear 630s. You've been seeing a lot of 630s. Let's clear 640s. Come on. Here we go, RKDA. Come on, let's push 640s. Let's start to clear. Start to push. You see the volume needs to be better than that. What did we just do? What kind of bar is this? Yeah, 70K right there. It's not going to do. You need to see your 300K. You need to see a nice 300K bar to move in to blow everyone out. Your first targets will be, 670s, 680s. Be my first target to lock in some. This will be an epic trade for me if it works out. Epic trade. I do breathe funny, but no pumping in here. No promoting that stuff. Let's squeeze RKDA. Come on, we're right here. 640s. Gotta clear 640s. Nah, I know you're just kidding. I am loaded right now, guys. I do have a lot of shares in this thing. So it'll be a nice payday if this thing works out. It'll be a nice payday. You guys can see we're slowly starting to move on up. Slowly starting to build some higher lows. Good signs now in RKDA. So we're starting to move on up from the lows. We want to continue to hold this 620, 630 area. We don't want to see back in the teens. We want to continue to hold these levels. And right now it's 10:21, so almost at 10:30 mark. What I said, we could see something around 10:30ish. 10:30, 11. I like to see this move happen. Alright, so a little pullback here. We'll see 620s hold. Definitely looks like volume, did die, but that's what these manipulators want you to think. That the volume's dead. Looks like toast. Shorts start to load the boat, and they rip in their faces. I'm not saying that will happen, but that's what I'm thinking could possibly happen here on RKDA, and make you look like it's dead, and then they rip it. Ah, RKDA, come on. Gotta hold. Gotta hold here. Didn't like that crack. So again, we held that, at $6 level. We did kind of break that higher low trend form. I didn't like that. But we did hold 6. Back at 620s now. So I really want to see this thing, stay in the 620s. I don't want to keep cracking that level. Just a battle right now on this play. $10.25 right now. So right back up there on RKDA, back up to 630s. So right back. Man, this is some trade right now. Come on, RKDA. Pick a direction already at this point. So like I said, we need over 300k bar to push. And this volume is not cutting it. You know, we're not gonna push on this low volume. So hopefully when we break 650, you know, we can get that volume to come in and push to 7. Alright, so it's almost 10:30. I'd like to see this move happen in the next, 30 minutes to an hour. I'll probably give it to 11:30. If it does go on that long. Ah, shoot. Alright, 10:30, let's see. Come on, Arcadia, give us the 10:30 push. I've seen this happen sometimes. It sounds crazy, but I've seen, just like right around like 10:30ish, you would just see like, just crazy moves happen. So, I know, probably just wishful thinking right now, but maybe they'll start to come in around 10:30 and push. We'll see. Ugh, I'm at the point, guys, where it's like I don't even care if I lose anymore. It's gone on for a long time. I've been in this trade for over an hour now. Definitely on the longer side. Usually my trades don't last this long. I mean, I've been in trades for a few hours, but this one just annoying, just going freaking sideways forever. Something's got to happen soon. It's just going sideways for forever. Finally, some orders are going through. Let's go. Come on, RKDA. You're so exciting yesterday and Friday. Now today, you're so just snoozer today. Let's see something other than 625 and 628. I think I'm staring at that forever. Finally, 630s. At least I can look at different numbers now. Come on, RKDA. Let's just get this big swipe. Shorts panicking, hitting the ask. You can sell into strength. Come on, here we go, RKDA. Come on. About freaking time. Let's get this push. 650s, 670s. Need more volume though. Not gonna cut it. Let's at least start to hold 630s and make shorts on comfy. Come on, RKDA. We're very close to that 650 mark. We're very close. Very close. Come on. Been very patient with you all day. So you put in another higher low there. That was nice. But now let's sustain this level and not crack. We really got to hold 625 if we have a pullback. Oh, come on, RKDA. Really? Yep. So you're going to do us like that, RKDA. Come on. The big sellers there on the ask. Not looking good. Probably looking like we're going to stop out here on RKDA. Just haven't seen the volume there all morning. You know, this was the push right here. I thought we were going to get the volume in. And once I saw that stuff, I was like, it's probably over. Not looking good right now. Came so close to that 650 level, and then we stuffed. Sucks. Alright, I stopped out there on RKDA. All out. Gloss. Yep, you know, bidders didn't show up there. If this thing does bounce off 6 and spikes back up, I'm gonna go kill myself, but yeah, I did stop out of that one. Can honestly see a huge dump below 6. Wow, please don't tell me it's gonna go back up now. It hit $6. All right, so I'm out of that right now. Um, it's bouncing a little here, but there's still not enough volume. I had a good game plan on it. Went for it, attacked, and just didn't work out. And that's gonna happen, guys, in trading. Not every plan, every game plan here is gonna work out. You saw yesterday my plan worked out, Friday, Thursday, and then today it didn't work out. And that's completely fine, guys. Right now I'm down a bit. I'm down $1,500. That's fine. In the past 2 days I made 8,500. So that's good risk management right there. It's smart trading. I'm not giving back all my profits I made the past few trading days. That's how you be consistently profitable. Having good risk management, and on red days keeping them very small. Appreciate that, Jordan. MTC. Oh wow, MTC. What was I doing? Thanks for giving me a heads up there. Didn't even see this. $2 is $7. Jeez. Looks like volume flowing into MTC. Sick move. What's the float on MTC? BTZ, good to see you back as well. Streams are back. Let's see, MTC statistics. Float 7 million. Must have low average volume. Average volume 45 million. Oh, why wasn't it on the scanner? I think it was, or maybe maybe it was. No, look, yeah, it definitely was. Hit a bunch of times. So we just missed it. Oh, man, yours. Yeah, that's it's a crazy move. I mean, low volume, but still doing its thing. See, pretty low volume, only 2 million shares, and it's up 165%. But it's definitely doing its thing. A weird looking chart there too. Definitely pretty ugly looking chart. It's like kind of like a dead cat bounce type of chart. So RKDA looking super weak right now. Yeah, definitely a weird looking chart there. Definitely a weird looking chart, yeah. So there's the crack on RKDA. I was actually trying to get filled short, guys. Boy, I didn't get filled. Tried to get in 620s, but no fill for me. Was gonna switch biases on it, after I saw that that stuff move at 640s, but kind of cracking without me, but that's fine. So I'm gonna cancel that order. Sometimes I'll do that, guys. I'll have a long bias, and then I'll switch biases to short, or even vice versa. Sometimes I'll have a short bias and I'll switch to long. And that's it's gonna happen in trading, guys. You're not always gonna you don't want to fall too in love with your game plan, because the opposite could definitely happen. So it's good to keep an open mind, to both sides, short and long. And RKDA, dumping now. So I didn't get filled short there. I really wanted to get that fill at 620s, but is what it is. Right, we're still green on the name overall. Wow, MTC just going here. Sick mover. Anyone see any news on this, on MTC? Anyone see any news? Dang, RKDA cracking. Going without me. Couldn't get the 3-peat on RKDA, Oh well. MTC being a beast, 840s. MTC beasting here. RKDA dumping. Oh, what did I have? Bad news the other day, and now it's coming back. No, I didn't see that. Wow, someone called that out. I mean, that's sick. Down from 17 all the way to. It was some reason it's not coming up there. Where'd this drop from? So it dropped from let's see, $18 to lows of 236. So 18 to $2. So not getting a huge bounce here. Kind of weird the short float's only. It's probably wrong. Short float's that low. I don't know. Maybe it is. But geez, no pullbacks either. It's straight up. That chart is just straight up as you could be. So I definitely look for another trade, guys, but I don't want to force anything. You know, I'm red at the moment. You know, down $1,500. Had one winner on RKDA, one loser, and then you know, missed that other short. What's going on, Alex? How was your day? So 9 million in float. Oh no, MTC. Yeah, this is another crazy move, guys. Definitely good to see in this market. You know, $2 to $9 with no pullbacks. Honestly, I wouldn't even see a pullback until, you know, probably like the $6 mark. You know, $6, $5.50. You know, it'd be like the pullback range to look for an entry, but you know, can't be buying up here. No trades for you, Alex? Got it. Dang, RKDA 560s. Would have loved to fill short there. This is what it is. Can't catch every trade. Yeah, you know, Ricky, I'm probably not going to touch MTC. It's just too liquid for me. Look at the spreads. No news on it. So yeah, I'm not going to be touching MTC. But it's just good to see. I'm happy to see another runner after RKDA. Yeah, the spread's too big. I just can't get involved with something like that. So I'm going to be avoiding that one. Other than that, I'm not seeing anything across the board I'm liking. DCPH trying to make a nice reversal. Let's see, RKDA, maybe RKDA, if this one could get like a bigger bounce. This thing could ever bounce to like, you know, 620 and then recrack 6. Could look for a short if this thing, you know, gets back over 6, you know, taps like 620. Then I could look for a possible short. This thing still has a lot of meat to the downside, so. Where did I get out? I got out at like 605. Once I saw like 610 cracked, I started scaling out my long for a loss. So I pretty much switched my bias on RKDA. You know, right after that, was wanting to look to get short, and I didn't get filled in the 620s, but kind of moving on from that. Yeah, MTC. You know, someone was asking me, "Oh, what play would look like? What play could possibly like a T12 hole?" And you know, MTC could. You know, something like this is at risk of T12 on MTC. You know, just straight up. You know, from $2 all the way to 9 on no news. Something like this has risk of getting a T12 hold, so it's another reason why I'm not going to be getting in this. Alright, with that being said, guys, it's almost 11. You know, I like to end the streams around 11. So I'll probably be wrapping it up in the next few minutes here. If you guys have any questions for me, you guys could ask. But right now, I'm not going to be looking for any trades at the moment. If RKDA gets a pop to 620s, you know, I may look to short that, risking 650. So if I do take another trade, I'll let you guys know in Discord. So I hope you guys enjoyed the stream today. You know, if you guys are new, you know, I know I repeat myself a lot, but just for any new viewers, we do have a Discord link. Links down below in the description, and then Nightbot posts a link there over in the live chat. And also, if you guys didn't know, we do have a options channel, so go subscribe to our options channel. Alex is doing a small account challenge, so definitely go check that out. So I'll wrap things up in like a minute. Any last questions you guys could ask? Appreciate all the support, all you guys being here every day. I really appreciate it. And we're doing a giveaway Friday, so make sure you guys are here, for Friday's giveaway. We'll be giving away some free cash. Alright, so I'll give it another like 30 seconds. Hope you guys understand why I take my trades, what I was looking for. I always want to give you guys my reasoning for my trades. You're taking trades with a thesis behind it. You're not just buying randomly. Be careful also on MTC, guys. I've seen plenty of plays like this that you end up getting T12 halted, and that could honestly ruin your account. So be cautious trading that one, guys. Even on the short side, you don't want to get stuck in a T12 halt short. It could be halted for months, years, and then you're paying borrow fees every night. I knew a guy who was in a T12 halt short, and he ended up losing more money after they got unhalted due to the overnight borrow fees. So yeah, just be cautious. And yep, I'm probably gonna wrap it out now. I see you guys are hopping off the stream, so hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I'll be over in Discord, helping you guys out. If I get into another trade, possibly RKDA on the short side, I'll let you guys know. And that's gonna be it, guys. Peace.